A new CNN investigation into a viral post by a Republican operative. And this post sounded the alarm that there were 53 people registered to vote at one address in Pennsylvania. Whoa, right? Sounds bad. Well, the post was then boosted by Elon Musk's super PAC. It claimed not only 53 people at one address, but that no one was living there, and that therefore suggesting it is evidence of widespread voter fraud. So we wanted to find out what's really going on. And it turns out that this address is actually a Catholic abbey filled with nuns. And those nuns are not happy. Danny Freeman went there, and he has this story first out front.
Just off the cold waters of Lake Erie, tucked into the crisp fall foliage of western Pennsylvania, the Benedictine Sisters of Erie live a peaceful life in a modest monastery.
This is my favorite window.
Sister Stephanie Schmidt is the prioress, the leader of the 50-plus nuns who have called this place home for decades.
When you make your vows here, you're committed to this monastery in Erie for the rest of your life.
Did it come to you as a bit of a surprise when all of a sudden on social media someone was saying that no one lives here?
More of a shock than a surprise. Where is this coming from? What planet are you living on?
On Tuesday, an ex-account claiming to be the head of a canvassing operation in Pennsylvania posted, "Breaking. A member of the PA Chase discovered an address in Erie, Pennsylvania today where 53 voters are registered. Turns out it's the Benedictine Sisters of Erie and no one lives there. We will not let Dems count on illegal votes." The claim is a canvasser walked in right into the lobby and was told by someone no one lived there.
This misinformation. No one here had that interaction with whomever supposedly came by canvassed. No one here would say no one lives here.
The post, seen more than 2.7 million times and reposted by Elon Musk's America PAC, included a long list of names, all women, implying they supposedly don't live here and aren't real voters at all.
You know most of the sisters who live here, correct?
I know all of them.
So you know Sister Rita,
Yes,
Sister Anne.
yes.
There are 4 Sister Annes, right?
It used to be 7, but now we're down to 4.
Sister Annette,
Yes,
Sister Audrey,
yes,
Sister Barbara,
yes,
Sister Dolores,
yes.
Sister Placida?
107.
No kidding.
Yes.
Just turned 107.
Just turned 107. Hi.
At lunch, we saw the Sisters of Erie firsthand.
Can each of you tell me how long you've lived here?
63 years. I've been in the community 54 years.
I entered in 59.
We reached out to the canvassing operation and posted for comment, but did not hear back.
We're used to being accused of things like being too active and, we've always been very vocal about peace and justice, but I've never heard us accused of fraud.
Or not existing.
Or not existing, right?
After the nuns publicly pushed back on the claims, the original poster tweeted in part, "Right now, we've got our team continuing to analyze the situation. Once we have proof, we will be content." The nuns acknowledge they're in a swing county, in a swing state, and misinformation is bound to flow in these final days of the presidential election.
Do you think this whole incident is going to galvanize more sisters here to vote?
You don't need to galvanize the sisters here to vote. They will vote. They all vote.
Aaron, and I'll say, not only do these nuns all vote, they're also not afraid of a fight. They tell me that they've actually reached out to their attorneys to see if they might take any legal action after this incident. Aaron?
It's a fascinating story and fascinating report. Danny, thank you very much doing that, going, knocking on the doors and getting the facts. Before we go tonight, earlier tonight, we were discussing those major newspaper endorsements or lack thereof. Washington Post, LA Times, owners stopping both papers from endorsing Kamala Harris. I want to be clear, though, the New York Times has endorsed Harris and did so back in September. Have a great weekend. Anderson starts now.